What's up, YouTube? XX goes Trikz XX coming back at you for another commentary, and sadly I have a very good yet bad video for you today because, see, I was going for a MOAB, and this is actually the first game that I played. I got this game 2 days ago, and this was the first game that I played when I started playing, and I was like, I'm gonna go for a MOAB today. And as you can tell from the description, it is a fail, but so close, and it makes me cry. You'll see when we get to the time in the video when I want to cry and shoot myself in the face. But yeah, I got a few good pointers for you guys today. I want to give you some MOAB tips. Even though I haven't actually gotten more than one MOAB, I know how to get a MOAB. I'm just not very good at it. That's the thing. It's like I've watched some videos online from people who are really good at getting MOABs. If you want to check out this one guy, Green Goblin HD, he has like he has this new series where he's getting a MOAB with every single gun. He's already done it he's already gotten it with like all the SMGs, a bunch of the assault rifles. It's crazy. He's super good at getting MOABs. I'm really good at getting high kill games, but I rush too much to really get MOABs because, like, I don't like being campish and, you know, being a little cocksucker. I like pushing up to someone's face and showing them that I'm the boss of them. And that's what I do in this game. I stay really on this side of the map for most of the game just because when you get on a good streak in a certain map and a certain area of the map and you know the map really well, I think you should just go back and forth between 2 points. So I go back and forth between the front of this area, like straight ahead, and over there near the A Dom's flag. Clearly there's a free-for-all, but I mean, that's just how I do stuff. And that guy just got super screwed up because I'm a boss, and yeah. But few tips for getting a MOAB. You can't rush like me, like I always do, because you're not going to get a MOAB very easily. Some people get really lucky, and you sometimes run into players who don't shoot you back, and you can just shoot them, and you're totally good. And you get triples and multi-kills, an insane amount of kills, and get a MOAB super quick. But that's not always going to happen. That is extremely rare, and if that happens, you are very, very lucky. Hopefully that'll happen for me one day. But this would have been a pretty quick MOAB. It would have been like a 4-minute MOAB or something. Not too bad for a free-for-all game too, so it's just me, no one else. I had to pick up the SCAR because I ran out of MP7 ammo before I got my all-specialist perk bonus, so that's not that big of a deal. Luckily I got a SCAR, and I like the SCAR a lot, especially with the iron sight. Iron sight on the SCAR is my favorite. But for MOAB, you just gotta be a little more campy than rushy, and I don't even know if those are actually words. And you gotta use a gun that you really like and you really know how to use. So I really know how to use the MP7, and I really also know how to use the SCAR, so I got lucky. But the only problem is I screw up and I don't get it. So I'm not gonna give you really, guys, that many tips right now because I can't really back myself up on it because I haven't gotten many MOABs. But hopefully I'll start getting more MOABs as time continues to move forward. And we'll see what happens. But this is just a MOAB fail. I thought I'd just throw it up because it's a great gameplay. And I actually have a really funny kill cam in it because, you'll see. And I thought, you know what, I'm just going to put this up, show people what I can do, how close I can get to a MOAB. But fact of the matter is, clearly, I can't quite get it all the time. And also, it seems to be only on free-for-all that I can go on these really long kill streaks. When I try Dom or TDM or things like that, it's a lot harder. I can get like 15, 16 kill streaks, but never 25, 24 kill streaks. It's really annoying. So, hopefully I'll get some more free-for-all MOABs as time goes on. Also, the thing about MOAB is, if you want to get a MOAB much easier than not... Oh, there's my death. 22 kills. I was missing 2 kills. 2 kills, and I just choked. Would have been a perfect MOAB, perfect game. But use Specialist. Specialist is definitely the best for getting a MOAB, as I put in my other video where I actually get a MOAB. So you should check that out. Maybe I'll drop a link to it somewhere. Yeah. But quick thing I want to talk about is sensitivity for, well, your sensitivity for turning. Because the other day I was playing a game and I was in a kill cam and my group members or my party was like, oh my god, what do you have your sensitivity on? And I'm like, I got it on 8. And they're like, that's ridiculous. And I'm like, yeah, but I love to move around super quick like that. Look how many circles I can do. So I personally think higher sensitivities are better. In essence, they are better because if you can get used to it, you're going to be able to move around quicker. But if you can't get used to it, just go down to a 5 or a 4 or something, because in the end, it's going to be about accuracy and being able to aim on the person. Like, sometimes I have these days where I really mess up, and sometimes I don't, but it's a very mixed bag with sensitivity. But usually I do pretty good. I really don't know why I picked up this weapon. I was, like, talking with my roommates because I was just so pissed, because they were all watching me, wanting me to get a MOAB, and I just failed them all. So, I do a little 360 AK action right there, but I don't really care. This is pretty funny right here. I'm just going to start spinning around. But yeah, so, I mean, that's it, really. Just, it was a pretty quick gameplay, only like 6.5 minutes or so. So, I hope you enjoyed, and I hope you like, and I hope you fave, and I hope you comment, and I hope you subscribe, because it'll help me out. And yeah, that's about it. This has been XX Trikz. Peace out.